Now to the pandemic tonight.
A global pandemic that shook the world. Millions of lives were lost. Billions of people were affected, and the world economy came into a standstill. But behind the data and the response, there is an issue that begs the question: is everything that's happening purely a matter of health? Or is there something else hidden? Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to discuss one of the biggest issues the world has ever faced, the COVID-19 pandemic. But wait, it's not just about the virus, it's also about the controversy behind its handling. Now we will start the facts and the impact before we getting into the true stories that might make you rethink. And let's get started. So, before we get into the deeper issues, let's first discuss what is COVID-19. So, COVID-19 is a disease that is caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus. This virus was first discovered in Wuhan, China in December 2019. Within months, the virus spread around the world, causing the World Health Organization to declare a global pandemic in March 2020. Symptoms vary, ranging from fever, cough, to severe shortness of breath. In most people, the symptoms are mild, but for those with comorbid and inherited disease such as diabetes, hypertension, or lung disorders, COVID-19 can be deadly. The impact of this pandemic has been tremendous. Health systems in many countries were collapsed. Hospitals were overcrowded with patients, and sadly, millions of lives were lost, while their families couldn't say goodbye due to strict health protocols. However, in the midst of efforts to fight the pandemic, various controversies have emerged that raise question marks. One of them is the labeling of COVID-19 cases. Many reports suggest that patients with congenital disease are often labeled as COVID-19 victims, even though the main cause of death is not the virus. Why does this happen? So, there are two reasons are often mentioned. First, medical procedures during the pandemic prioritized COVID-19 testing, so anyone admitted with certain symptoms was automatically tested. Secondly, there is speculation that hospitals receive financial incentives for every COVID-19 patient they treat. Although there is no concrete evidence, this issue is enough to make people suspicious. Mass burials are also a big issue. Patients who die from COVID-19 are often buried immediately under strict protocols, without families being allowed to examine the body. This raised the question, did all patients really die from COVID-19, or was there a labeling error? Having understood the controversy, now I would like to share a true story from my own family. This happened in Bandar Lampung when my mom's younger sister fell ill. She was experiencing symptoms that didn't clearly point to COVID-19, but when checked at the hospital, the diagnosis was immediate COVID positive. The surprising thing was, the hospital asked for some money so that she could be discharged without being put on the COVID-19 patient list. Otherwise, she would be forced to undergo isolation and all applicable procedures. Imagine, in the midst of an urgent situation, there's the kind of pressure on patients and their families. This incident has left us wondering to this day, is this just a system error, or is there a particular interest behind the labeling of COVID-19 patients? So, this story was not the only one. There were many similar stories circulating in the community, from patients who feel they have been diagnosed with the COVID-19 without any obvious symptoms, to families who have lost a member but were not given the opportunity to verify the cause of death. Of course, we cannot generalize all hospitals or medical personnel. Many of them are truly working hard to save our lives. But issues like this show that there were gaps in the system that need to be fixed. As a society, we have the right to demand transparency. We need to ensure that this pandemic is handled in an honest and fair manner. And also, have you ever heard similar cases like this, or perhaps you have a personal experience, write it down in the comment section because your voice can help uncover the truth. Okay guys, thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Remember, stay critical, stay alert, and don't stop asking questions. See you in the next video. Bye!